All right, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shah. Shalom to the elect. I got this video right here pulled up. It's a spiritual video that I really want to get into about how we actually going to be changed and how Esau actually working to try to change themselves, and they call it biohacking. So, just so happened somebody mentioned this to me. They sent me like a little link. I'm like, let me look at this, and I was trying to think of an idea at the time to come up with some videos, and then this popped up. So I'm gonna just play a little bit. I got a few presets I'm gonna pull. I don't want to rush this out. It's edifying. See, when we're in the kingdom, we don't have to take no fucking supplements. We're just gonna be natural foods, natural herbs, no non-GMO shit, drinking clean water. We're gonna be at such a high vibration anyway with all that gold around us, different stones. We ain't gonna need no supplements. Esau needs supplements, and also you got Esau trying this artificial intelligence shit to try to preserve whatever data memories they can try to preserve and try to skate off to another planet or hide out underground or make an underground city while all this shit going on. That shit not gonna work though, because it's already been written. It's already mentioned through prophecy what's supposed to happen. Now I ain't gonna let this whole video play. I'm just gonna pull some precepts, and I'm just scrolling down so you can see these different little clips. You may want to go to something and make a lesson about it. Let me see. This is all really good. Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed." Why? Because Yahweh gonna change us. And Yahweh come back with them angels. Only way we actually getting on them ships, as we getting beamed up simultaneously, we gonna be getting changed. Why it says in verse 52, "In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin." And that's why we die. So Esau taking supplements ain't gonna stop their ass from dying. Because you know Esau going off sinning. Just Esau being Esau is a sin. Now it says, and the strength of sin is a law. So the Most High gonna make sure the law is in our inward parts, it's in our mind, our love. So we'll actually be able to just keep it perfectly. And we ain't gotta worry about dying. Now, let me see what the precept I want to give. Should grab a few more, or whatever kind of mind I'm in this up. It's in the book of Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. It says, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem. It says, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. Now, when it's talking about coming down from out of heaven, it's not, keep in mind, it says, I will make him that overcometh, I will make a pillar in the temple of my power. So, when that city supposed to come down, which is symbolic, the city is going to be the elect, those saints, the ones that overcometh. Starting with the man. Notice it ain't say she that overcometh. It says him that overcometh. Because you got this feminist women vibration getting pushed out super heavy. But, hey, don't trip, Akin. I know it may be a little vexing when you see certain shit. I'll be vexed as well. But in the back of my mind, I know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to restore order, and proper order, I should say, and balance. Now, let me see. Book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 2. I'm going to read this one and I'm going to get another precept and end this off. Now it says in verse 2, and now John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. It says coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men. Notice it ain't say is with women or them or whatever other shit that Esau been trying to push out. It says the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, be their power. And don't get simple, because you have some people be like, well, it's just going to be men. What type of God do that? No. The men first, the woman, then the children. And it's going to be proper order. Yahweh Shai, Malak Dawadah, the rest of the men, the women, and the children. Everything gonna be done in order. Ain't gonna be no bucking up and all the other nonsense going on. It says, they shall be, hold on, let me go back. It says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men. He will dwell with them. They shall be his people. And Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. There shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things that pass away, which is another cut to them small hats and the big hats over there being the people. Because if that was the case, you got people getting wiped away out there in that region. Blown up, shot up, cut up, choked to death, all type of shit going on out there. But those supposed to be the people though. Verse 5 it says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. He said unto me, write these words are true. So let me read that over. It says, right, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is a thirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. And that's what we thirst for, man. Sometimes you drink a lot of water, you think replenish yourself, but your thirst ain't really for this damn water on this side. It's for that life. The water of life that's been promised to us. Verse 7 said, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. And the Most High got many sons, starting with Yahweh Shai on down. So, you know, and some of his sons are back today. Don't nobody know for sure who is who, but that's going to all be revealed in due time. Now, I'm going to get this last precept. I'm going to end this up. And that's why you have to be cautious on who you deal with and how you talk to people or go up against people, whatever the scenario may be, because you never know who the Most High favored in the spiritual realm, and that he put his blessings upon while they dwell on this earth like that. You know, a lot of people be getting jacked up and be wondering why, because they be fucking with some of the elect. And they don't even be realizing it. 1 minute. Let me get this last precept I want to get. This ain't a precept I was looking for, but it's some other ones that I want to get to as well, since I see it. It's the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 11. It says, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. And that's right. That's why a lot of these scriptures, it seems like they don't make sense, or they contradict them to a person that it's not given to. But it's clear as day what the Most High was mentioning through his prophets. It's the book of, let's see, book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 9 says, having made known unto us the mystery of his will according to his good pleasure, which he had proposed in himself. And you have men that know these mysteries. Some people can't take it. It hurts, but it is what it is. And I'm going to end this off with this. It's the book of Colossians, chapter 1, verse 26. It says, even a mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. And some people can't stand that, man. That certain people understand a mystery. And they was going up against the prophets back then, so what more now? They was talking shit back then. They want to kill them, stone them, burn them, tar them, whatever they do. Give them up to government officials. So what more now? So I just want to bring this out. I don't want to write this out as edifying. Esau through, they trying to figure out all type of ways to biohack, to hack their biology, but they can't. Because the Most High made their biology like that. He made our biology the way it is. So just want to bring this out once again. Call all Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom to the elect.